Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so yeah, let's go over today. Let's go over what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these other trades, all these other chats, what I'm looking at. And yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything here. Yo, good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate it. Yo, Pressure Washing, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, I do see a couple good plays. So actually gonna pull up the live stream really quickly, and then yeah, we're gonna get started. So yeah, 1 second here. Good to see you guys and gals. Thanks for pulling back up to the live stream. So yeah, I had a long weekend, enjoyed it. It was great. Now yeah, it's time to get back to work. So let's see. One second. At everyone. Join up. That's everyone. Alright, cool. Yeah, so yeah, we're on. Let's see what we can do here. And honestly, yeah, well, let's just go over Tesla first. From what I can see is this. And it looks like, yeah, we ended up dropping down outside of our wall here. And we broke outside of this nice Potter box. We went inside of this area of no consolidation, which is this empty space. What I can see now is if we can finish, I do want to see that 324 area. That's what I'm seeing on that 4 hour. So I will say, since that move was already missed, or at least I'm not in that move currently, this is what I'll look for. Yo, good morning, handsome. Hope you had a great week. Yo, Chris, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, I had a great weekend. Hope you all had a amazing weekend too as well. So yeah, I feel great. I feel great today. So yeah, we'll go over RIVN too as well. 1 second. Let me get my pen really quickly. So I have a pen today. I should have one. 1 second here. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good today. Can I check out PLTR? Yeah, we can check everything out as well. All right, so for Tesla, let's take a look here. Hopefully you guys can see my screen a little bit clearly. So yeah, right now, yes, I get it. We're going to this empty space here. This is something that I just don't want to chase just because that move already pretty much happened. What I'm looking at here now is and that's if Tesla does want to, you know, get this continuation. So yes, we still have another box here. So we already traded from this box down to the next. What I'm looking at here now is this. We do have a nice little Potter box here. And once we can get that nice break under, I will be looking to target this empty space here. So yeah, right now, you know, it looks good, looks decent. If we break under this wall there, I don't see any resistance down to this red candle there. So this is another box there. So yes, I would just wait for that personally. It looks good, looks decent. I like that little 4 hour chart. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So that is on Tesla. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, you know, same exact thing from each time frame, each chart. It doesn't matter. I'm looking for those same exact plays. I'm looking for those nice gaps. We got a gap there. I'm looking to target those gaps once we can get a break outside of those Potter boxes. So same thing, IWM. Empty space. We have Potter box that needs to be broken. Once we can get a nice break above or below into the empty space, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, same thing with Tesla. Yo, appreciate the follows, really appreciate it. Yo, Vic, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So what? PLTR, yeah, let's go over that. So hold on. PLTR, we'll take a look there. Also, got to go over RIVN. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much write everything down. So I do like Tesla. Pretty much have that ready. And yeah, we'll go over the Qs too. So we haven't went over the Qs yet. All right, so PLTR. So I did this last week. I still feel the same way about it though. So yes, what I'm seeing here, what looks good to me is this. Yes, I get it, you know. Looks like we're continuing to this downside here. Could be a little gap there we could end up going into. What I can see is what? We do have a nice little Potter box here. So still the same thing. Still a nice area of consolidation here. And yes, right above us, we do have this empty space. So yeah, what? Clear move down, no consolidation here. This is what I would want to this upside here. So it looks good, it looks decent. We get a break above this wall here. I'm looking for that next resistance, which is up to this green candle. So yeah, you know, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we're in consolidation right now. I personally wouldn't want to take this right now. Looking to see if we can get that nice candle closure at that 163.74. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. Also the downside, if I wanted to, let's see. So there is downside movement, I will say. Actually isn't terrible. So yeah, nice top all there, decent bottom all there. We still have a nice gap under us. So if we do get this continuation, it doesn't look terrible. So yeah, same thing. If we have, you know, I have exactly what I want. Obviously, you can see one of my mods even, you know, posted a nice little quote inside of the Discord. If you wait for your setup and strike price, patience, the market has no choice but to pay you. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm waiting for. Dang, Qs are dumping. We'll go over that too, though. So yeah, right now it looks like, you know, if we do want to continue to drop, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm just gonna wait for a few setups and yeah, see how everything plays out. All right, so yeah, that is on PLTR. That is on that 4-hour chart. So yeah, it actually doesn't look bad. I'll go ahead and write a few of these down. Maybe I'll put an alert there too. All right, so that was on PLTR, RIVN. Gotcha, Chris. Let's see. Okay, I have something here already. Doesn't look bad. Yo, RB, what's up, bro? And the Qs. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's go to a possible 2-hour, 1 hour. Yeah, this 2-hour looks good. So let's do this. What I'm seeing here, same exact thing. You know, and I don't change anything in my Discord. I get it. You know, my setups may look a lot very simple. But yes, we do have empty space here. So this is what I'm targeting. This is what I'm looking for. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. You can see top wall there, bottom wall there. What looks good to me is under us. So yes, right under us, we do have this nice little gap here that I would love to take to the downside. And I mean, it looks like everything's trying to drop, which is perfectly fine with me. So if, you know, if we do end up getting a nice little break continuation drop, that's fine. You know, I have a lot of setups that I'm waiting to take to the downside. You can even ask my team. I was waiting for a lot of trades, still waiting. Still looks good. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Also, this is another box here. So another box there. We get a nice break above this 1365, potentially going up to that 1381. All right, so that is there. Yo, Jake, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Morning. Could I do so yeah, I'm doing good, thriving. So yeah, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well too. Honestly, yeah, I really enjoyed the weekend. Got a lot of rest. Yeah, I feel 110% today. So yeah, I feel great. All right, so yeah, let's do the Qs. Of course, we gotta do the Qs first, or I was supposed to do this first. But yeah, let's go over it. Yo, Levon, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Spy. No worries. All right, I mean, I will be honest here. The empty space of this downside, we ended up breaking, going into this empty space here. No doubt about it. But let's just go down to a lower time frame, possibly. I get it, yes. I would love to take this back up to the upside at some point in time. Also, even this, it looks good, right? What I can also see is, hold on, give me a second. Let me go to the 4 hour really quickly. So 4 hour, actually, even a 24 hour could be decent. All right, 24 hour, okay. We'll break it down. So 24 hour, yes, I do see something there. I'm also looking at this. Hold on, let's see. So there is a little bit of empty space under us. Hold on, give me a second. So yeah, there is this, of course, there is a nice little gap here that, you know, I wouldn't mind taking to that downside once we can get there. So that box would be right here. So this would be a box here. This is what I'm seeing. So top all there, also nice bottom all here. And yes, right under us, you can easily see we do have a nice little gap here down to this little red candle there. So yeah, that's the empty space that I'm seeing that doesn't look terrible. But give me a second, give me 1 second. I do see something a little bit better and a little bit closer. So dang, yeah, that thing looks like it's trying to drop here. All right, so let's see. 1 second here. So I get it. There's another decent move to this downside there. I can also see this. There is another box here. So I get it. This one's going to be a little bit, it looks a little bit more messier, but still I would consider that a little bit of empty space. Just, it doesn't look bad. I do want to see if we can get that nice break under. And so if I ended up trying this one, it would be a little bit lighter for sure, just because it's a smaller move. But if we can get it, I'm also seeing that little empty space there. So yeah, this is another box, another area of consolidation. I'm looking to see if we can get that nice break under. Looks like, yeah, we're trying, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so we did Tesla, we did RIVM, we did PLTR. Both ways look pretty nice, but we'll have to see. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Let's see. So SPY. Actually, RIVM doesn't look too bad. Let me write this down. Hold on 1 second here. RIVM. All right, cool. Yeah, doesn't look terrible. So yeah, we'll keep on going here. Let's see. So SPY, we got to do Nike. That's the wrong one. So Nike, we got to do AMZN. 1 second here. So yeah, just gonna pull up all these charts here, and then we'll go over it too as well. UNH, MDB. Yo, Tina, what's up? All right, so UNH, yeah, we'll go over that. And then Amazon. Looks like KO got a little move there too. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up one more chart as well. So give me 1 second here. Don't need move. All right, cool. Wow, Amazon had a crazy move. All right, yeah, we'll go over that too. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the empty space to the downside did end up getting filled too. Especially looks like SPY. So yes, each trade in our Discord is exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. I'm waiting for those trades, waiting for, you know, those entries. If we can get them, that's what I'm looking for. The empty space. So, you know, if one trade works, cool. If one trade doesn't work, that's fine. You can see how we call out setups, how we call out plays. And yeah, if they hit, cool. If they don't hit, that's perfectly fine. You can see, you know, the types of plays that I look for, the high quality setups. And yeah, this week, I'm gonna just focus on the same plays. Obviously, if they give us the entry, I will take them. But if they don't, there's no need for me to rush. So, yeah, let's keep on going. All right, so SPY, I will be honest. Yeah, we ended up. Yo, Toyota guy, what's up? And Hatch, what's up, bro? Thanks for the follows. IWM, yeah, we'll go over that too. So yeah, I will be honest. Yes, we do have the empty space here. Clear as day, right? That's not the hard part. Obviously, we already tapped into this empty space below us. Personally, I could see us going down to that 637 area. But I will say, this doesn't actually have a bad setup though. What I can easily see is this. So, nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. And I get it, you know, it doesn't look terrible. We do have this. So yeah, we do have a nice clear move up, no consolidation. And this is what I would want to this downside. So actually, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. So that's on SPY on that 2 hour. So I have an alert there. We break under here. We could go into this empty space under us. Yeah, that looks really good. So 635, about a $4 move down. Yeah, it looks really good. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. So yeah, right now I get it. We're going down a lot more. See entry, exit in the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. We'll have to see. All right, so that's on SPY. So yeah, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. Yo, Hatch, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, you don't have to, though. All right, so what, Nike, and then we got to go over Amazon. Amazon looking like it's trying to hit those targets there. Hold on, give me a second here. Can I do Tesla? Yes, I can. Hold on one second. I have to get my charger before my device turns off. I'm on 6%. All right, one second here, guys. One second here. All right, plugging this in, making sure. Let me see if I can clutch this up really quickly. Shit. Please plug in. One second here. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, so Nike. Let's take a look here. So, I mean, of course, it looks like we're trying to this downside here. What I'm looking at here, let's see. I will say this move isn't the best move, isn't the craziest move at all. But what doesn't look bad is this. So we do have a nice little box there. I get it, you know, this is something very small, so I get it. Nothing crazy. We do have, empty space under us. If we can get that nice break, I will be looking for that next resistance, which is down to that red candle there. So yeah, as of now, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible at all. You can easily see, yes, entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, which is that imbalance. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. All right. Amazon, I will say. So yeah, I did want this upside here, which we could not get. What I can see here now, and you know, it's clear as day. Pretty sure I did this on a 2 hour. So yeah, 2 hour chart. You can easily see, yes, we have this empty space here. We end up getting a break under this wall here, targeting to this downside. I will say if we can, and yeah, this is only if we can do this. I do want to see if we can get down to this, what, 22 or 22281. That looks really good to me. That's my final. That's what I'm seeing there. What I can also look at is this. So since that move has already happened, I don't really want to chase into it. But I can definitely see that there is more empty space. That looks good. So, maybe I'll put it a little bit up so I'll be ready for it. But yeah, as you can see, yeah. Top wall there, bottom wall here. We have a lot more empty space under us. Especially if buyers can lose control at this bottom floor here. I definitely would try to target into this empty space. So, same exact thing. You know, each trade on my Discord is exactly going to be exactly the same. For today, I will be honest, yes, I want at least 1 or 2 day trades, and then I will, you know, end it off with, you know, the end of day swing. So we'll see how everything plays out today. So yeah, just only going to focus on a couple setups. If we can get them, cool. If we can't, that's fine. You can see in my Discord, yes, I only focus on just a few setups. Yeah, I'll post multiple, but yes, I focus on just a couple, and if we can get them, that's fine. Excuse me, guys. But yes, the entries, the X's are always going to be the same, and yeah, whether, you know, the trade wins or if the trade, you know, if I have to take a loss on it, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. Yo, Diego, yeah, we can go over Neo. Yo, Jose, good to see you, man. Mark, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Alien? Good to see you, bro. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going. So, what? IWM, okay. SOFI, I want to go over that too as well. Dang, SOFI looks like it just might go. Hold on, give me a second here. Dang, IWM looking pretty decent there too as well. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here, so let's see. So yeah, I think we do have, what, Trump speaking today too, and also we have some news at 10 a.m. Eastern time too as well. Hold on, give me a second. So yeah, we do have some news at 10 a.m. and also Trump speaks at, what, 2 p.m. today, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so yeah, let's keep on going. Alright, so for not WMT, but for IWM, this is what I would do. And you know, it doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty decent. Hold on, let me let me write this down. Hold on, where's my pen at? It's not even a pen, it's a marker. Alright, so what? IWM and SOFI looks really good. Alright, so as of right now, we would, so yes, we would need to hold this floor here in order for us to actually go into this empty space. So you know, it looks good. It looks honestly great, actually. We would just need to hold this floor here. If we can continue to get that nice hold, and nicely get below, I would love to see if we can, you know, hit that empty space to this downside. So, is it time? You know, hopefully. We'd love to see, yeah, if we can just stay below. That looks really good. Hold under. We have that empty space there. So yeah, that's on what IWM. Okay, cool. SOFI, pretty much the same thing, I think. I think I did this on a 1 hour. These actually don't look terrible. Yeah, hold on. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, that looks really good actually. I get it, you know, this move here kind of already happened. What do I mean hold under? So right now, so this is what I mean by when I say hold under. So yes, we have this Potter box, right? We have empty space that I like. This is exactly what I would love to this downside. So this is what I'm targeting. But this bottom wall here this is where buyers have control. So buyers, their job is to keep price pushing up. So if we don't hold under this bottom wall, and so in other words, if we go back into the box and buyers take control, then we may end up getting that nice press up. So that's what I basically mean by it has to hold under, it has to, you know, sellers have to take control of that situation. So that's basically what I mean by, so yes, I post all my setups, and, you know, a lot of times, well, we need to break and close under, hold under. So yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, for example here, we had, the Qs, QQ calls, random chart. We end up holding above our top wall. We had a nice close as well. We end up going to the empty space. So yeah, that's just basically what I mean. So yeah, if IWM, if we end up going back into this box, back into this area of consolidation, we potentially, so we could see the upside. So that's just what I'm saying there. All right, so SOFI, same thing here. You know, looks good, looks really decent. Actually, yeah, actually not bad. So same thing here. We do have this empty space. Clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the downside. I will say, yes, we did, or we're almost to that first TP, or we're getting pretty close. So I really wouldn't want to just chase into it just because it looks good. Maybe if I do end up trying it, maybe it'll be a retest entry or something. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah, if we can continue, that 23.34 doesn't look too bad. I want to see that 24.03 being hit too. So that will be my first TP. And no, I'm not telling anyone to, you know, get into any of these trades. So yes, please just do your own research before doing anything. If you do join the Discord, whether it's the free chat or the VIP, just make sure to do your own research. You're expecting a buy pressure or continuation of the sell. So for this example here, and no, I'm not saying the play will hit. Obviously, this is why stop losses are created. This is why in my Discord, I put the take profits and also the stop losses. So, you know, if the take profits hit, cool, we make the money. If the stop losses hit, yes, I'll, you know, get stopped out and find that re-entry there. But I'm targeting this empty space. So basically, if I see this clear gap up, that's what I want to take to that downside there. All right, so yeah, that is on SOFI. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. Let's see. All right, so that's on SOFI. Pretty sure we got to do what? Yo, Stephanie, what's up? NVDA, yeah, let's take a look there. NVDA, also, what, UNH? Okay, we'll take a look here. Yo, Crappy Fish, thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. Can I take a look at SPY? Yes, sir, I can. So, hold on one second here. I will be honest, looks like KO, hold on. Everything's going, hold on, KO, everything's going down pretty much, but this one's the only one that I can see that is going up. I will be honest, if we do get a continuation for KO, I will say we already broke over our level of consolidation. If we, you know, do end up continuing, I can see that 69, 62 area being hit. Yeah, we ended up breaking above our nice area of consolidation. Do want to see if we can potentially get that nice move up. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, we shall see, we shall see. Alright, so that is on KO. Alright, NVDA, let's take a look here. So NVIDIA, let's take a look. Yeah, let's go to a higher time frame. So, I mean, yeah, I'll be completely honest with you. We had this empty space here. Clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I seen to this downside here. We end up having this nice Potter box. So yeah, we had a beautiful Potter box here. We ended up getting a nice break under. We went down to this downside. So that first TP ended up hitting. That I can say. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. You know, it doesn't look terrible. If we can finish this move, I do want to see that 168 14. So yeah, actually it doesn't look too bad. All right, so that is on NVDA. We'll take a look. All right, so let's see. Dang, IWM doesn't look too bad, so we'll take a look there. All right, so we got to do UNH too as well. I'm pretty sure that I had the same exact chart, so same thing. It looks good to me. This is what I like. Yo, Tat, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Alright, so, same thing. I still feel the same way about it. I'm not going to change my feelings about it. We still have this empty space here. I get it. Yes, I can go down to a lower time frame and break it down. But for me, I do like this higher time frame. I do want to see this area of consolidation being broken into this downside. So, yes. As of right now, we are inside of this nice Potter box. I personally don't want to take a trade here just because we're inside this consolidation. What I'm seeing is if we can get this nice, beautiful break under, this 298.17, I do want to see if we can go into the empty space. So, looks really good. SMCI on the 24-hour chart. Yo, Fast Roddy, what's up, bro? Yeah, I'll take a look there as well. So 1 second here. So that is on UNH. Let's see. Blanca, what's up? Good to see you. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend. So let's see. Also SMCI. Okay, I gotta go over that. And then hold on. And then SPY. So SPY. So that's on NVIDIA. I didn't give a new analysis, did I? Hold on. Yeah, personally, I would just wait for something new. If I was going to take something on this is what I'm seeing here. I get it. Yes, we do have another little gap that we could potentially go into. So, what I like is, yes, we do have a nice top all there, nice bottom all here. Get that nice clear break. We do have empty space down to this red counter there. So, same exact thing. This is how I do every play inside of my Discord. Obviously, you know, I get it. We go over 1,000 plays each day, but I'm just only going to focus on just a couple, just a few. And you can see why I focus just on a few. What happens when I do end up focusing on a few. The same setups each day. We don't change anything. And yeah, if one trade doesn't work, cool, that's fine. If one trade does, cool. You can see why I'm waiting for this higher time frame. Obviously, yes, the day trade's going to be the 1 hour, but still same exact concept. I'm still looking for those same exact plays, and you can see why I wait for those entries, why I wait for those exact plays as well. So like, same exact thing. That's what I'm looking for. Shout out to the females inside the Discord too as well. And yeah, it's going to be very patient. See if we can get it. If we can, cool. If we can't, that's perfectly fine. So empty space, Potter boxes. You get that break. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm seeing. So, yeah, we'll have to keep on going. Dang, IWM doesn't look bad here. Hold on 1 second here. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. So we would need to stay under this 231.80 area. I mean, yeah, if IWM doesn't look terrible, that, you know, doesn't look too bad. All right, so let's see. So we got to go over Lulu. We did not do BABA. We'll do that. And also, we'll take a look at Tesla. Yo, Vincent, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so Lulu, let's take a look. And also the Qs. Okay. All right, cool. Well, look like the key. Yeah, we'll go over that. Looks like the keys hit my other target. So I was waiting on this one a little bit earlier. So yeah, we had a nice box there. This is what I kind of wanted to open. It's cool though. You can see we ended up getting that nice break below us. We tapped perfectly into my first TP. Now what do I do now? I cry. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. No, I just look for a new setup. Personally, this is what I'm looking at here. So I think I did this on a 2 hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, right now, let's go ahead and make this a little bit perfect. Let's see. So right now, yes, I would say screw this, screw that, and also screw this. Just because that play literally just happened. But yeah, I do see there's a little more of a gap here if we can break under this 557 area into this empty space, which honestly looks really good. So yeah, not bad at all. So SMCI did its thing for sure. Ooh, wow, okay. Hold on. That doesn't look bad here. SMCI. Yeah, let's go ahead and write that one down. All right, yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna get me some more water, things of that sort. So yes, I'll be right back. And yes, please do your own research before doing anything. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. But yes, 1 second here. I'll be right back here. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so, yo, Just Sai, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. That music is fire. Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I'll probably change it sometime during the week. But yeah, it's cool for right now. It's cool for right now. So yeah, I get it. You know, we ended up going to the empty space there. Looked really good. I will say, yeah, there is more empty space here, which honestly doesn't look terrible. Let me look at this 4-hour really quickly. So 4-hour, okay. All right, so if I was going to take this on a 4-hour, this is how I personally would take it. Pause. But yes, we do have this empty space. As you can see, am I trading NASDAQ? So we trade options. So in my Discord, we mainly trade options, futures here and there as well. But yes, all the setups that we do are options. Dude, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We end up getting this nice break. So yeah, we do have this empty space. It looks good, right? This is what I would want to the downside. So, hold on. SMCI, yeah, looks really good. 1 second here. All right, yeah, that looks really good end of day. Or on that 4-hour looks decent. You can easily see, yeah, if we can get that nice break, that what 39.16 area. Oh yeah, I definitely will be participating in it for sure. Yeah, that looks really good. So let me move this down there. So let me look at a 24-hour time frame now. Let's see if that lines up. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. If I did take this on 24-hour, maybe I'll try it under this 39.55 area. So yeah, we'll have to see how the end of day brings. Regardless, I like it a lot. So that is on the 24-hour time frame. Looks good. I like it a lot. All right, so 24-hour Lulu. All right, let's get off this 24-hour. Let's go to a lower time frame. Not too low though. All right, so yeah, I will say yes, there is a nice little pocket that we could end up targeting into first. So that's what I'm seeing here. But screw that. Yes, I do want this upside. I still like the upside. I get it. We haven't had a chance to get there yet. Still have a nice spotter box. We just want it to go the opposite direction, which is fine. So there's no entry on that. What I can see, yes, so we do have a nice top wall there, bottom wall here. So we do have this empty space that looks honestly really good. From the entry to the exit, so I would love to try to this downside. So that's what I'm seeing next, if we can. And yeah, that's if we can get there. Obviously, if we can't, you know, that's fine. So yeah, if we stay in this consolidation, so I get it, looks like we tap into another empty space play there. But yeah, if we end up just consolidating, I'm not going to do anything. Just going to wait, see what we can do there. That's pretty much it. All right, so BABA, what is this? Let's see, weekly. Oh wow, okay, so okay, I do remember doing this one. I remember this. So I will be honest, yes. At least then, you know, we didn't have anything. We had like a little gap there that I liked. I do see that there is a little bit more upside though. So hold on. 138.08. Where we at? Hold on, give me a second here. $138.02. I'm gonna give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I do see that there is a little bit of empty space above us on this 4-hour. Also, let me look at a 2-hour really quickly too. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. Sorry, I had to lock in really quickly. Yeah, I like it. So, I mean, you know, the easy part, yeah. Empty space. So, in other words, we had a nice gap down that I like. You know, this is what I would love to this upside. You can easily see, yes, we do have a nice top wall there. Bottom all there. What I can see is, yes, we do have this empty space that is clearly above us. We're at that 138. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, that's on BABA. Honestly, I'll definitely keep an eye out on this one. See if we can potentially get that empty space move. Hold on. I'm gonna write that down. BABA. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on that. Yeah, that looks really good. So we're at this 135 right now. So of course I get it. Not there yet, but that's just what I'm seeing. Hold on. And maybe, just maybe, I'm seeing something else too. Just maybe. Hold on. Let me look where IWM is at too. Give me a second. So IWM, we do need to hold on to that wall there. All right. Anyways. Hold on. Let's see. So BABA, I also see that. I mean, it's clear as day. It's very clear. This is, and honestly, I can go ahead and remove this really quickly. If we do end up dropping, so if BABA wants to drop, we do have that empty space that is under us. So, sorry guys, I'm just really locked in today. I feel great. It's going to be a great day. So, right now, yes, both ways we do have that empty space that we like, or at least that I like. So, empty space is basically just the move with no consolidation. So I would love to see if we can take that to the downside. Or, you know, if we end up breaking above, yes, we do have that empty space above us too. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye out on that one. All right, so we did Lulu, SMCI. I like that a lot. IWM does need to continue to stay down. I do want to see how that open will end up happening. Alright, so Qs, pretty much same thing here. Let's take a look. So yeah, Welder Boy. So, my bad. I'm not sure if you were in here when we talked about it before, but if you weren't, no worries. So yeah, same thing here. I like this empty space under us, so it looks good. So yeah, clear as day, we do have this empty space. This is something that, I'll be honest, I am very interested in, if we can get this continuation. I get it, yes, what? We have news at 10 a.m., so what, 30 minutes after market opens, and then we have, I think Trump speaks today too. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. I get it. You know, I would love for us to close under. If I try a starter, maybe I will. We'll have to see how open brings. But, you know, if we do end up going back into this box here, we could potentially, you know, get that upside there. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. You know, it looks good. Just got to be very, very careful in this. So yeah, we have PMI at 10. I think that's what, Purchasing Managers Index at 10. And then I'm not, so don't quote me on this, but I think Trump speaks today at 2. But yeah, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going. SMCI, dang, that looks really good. So yeah, we'll go over SPY. Is this cryptocurrency? Yo, I think that's a bot. Yo, what's up, Cynthia? Alright, yeah, we'll keep on going. So, as of right now, let's take a look. So, SPY, I will be honest, I do like the SPY setup just a little bit better than the Qs. So, QQQ, you know, it has that same little thing there, but it's just not as clean. Honestly, I wish this setup was Kikaku, but still same thing here. Yeah, Toyota guy, yeah. So yeah, I think that was a bot there. So yeah, definitely this is not crypto. I mean, it works on crypto, but yeah, that's just pretty much it. But yeah, Spy, I still like it a lot. I think I did this on 2-hour chart. Let me look at a 1 hour too. So 1 hour is going to be a little bit different. I do like this 2-hour chart though. We still have what? This empty space here. So clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this downside here. As you can see, we do have a nice Potter box that needs to be broken, and right under this 635 area, I'm looking for this empty space under us. So if we can get that nice break, maybe I'll take it on a lower time frame. We'll have to see if we can. I do like that to the downside. So 635 down to that 631. So yeah, we shall see how things play out. All right, so that is on, let's see. So yeah, like I said, IWM, we're toying with this box here. So I will say, if buyers end up gaining that control here, got to be very careful. All right, so anyways, WMT still waiting on this one too. So WMT looks good. Hold on, I gotta write a lot of these down. All right, go ahead. CRWV. Okay, cool. WMT. So Walmart actually looks really good. I do like this setup. Doesn't look bad. What I can see here is this, and it looks really, really good, at least to me. So yeah, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would like to this upside. And what I can see, one second. One second here. So, I definitely would end up trying this if we can get above. Obviously, it looks like a lot of the stocks are, trying to drop, which is perfectly fine. But for me, at least, yeah, I do want to see if we can get that nice 98.29, well, 98.27 candle close above there into that empty space. So, yeah, I have that written down too. So, yeah, we shall see how that plays out. CRWV. Okay, cool. Where are we at? So, let's see. 24 hour, did we create something? Ooh, okay. All right, so about this one. What I can see here is this. So, yes, we do have this empty space. So clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside. What looks good to me is we did establish a nice Potter box here. That's what I'm liking. We get above, we break above. Personally, I do want to see that 133.29. So yeah, right now, where are we at? Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, which is this empty space here. So, do I want to take a trade here? Absolutely not. Obviously, we could end up rejecting off the cost basis, going to that empty space there. But I do want to see if we can potentially just get a nice candle body closure above that wall. Yeah, it looks really good. All right, so Q's SPY pretty much, yeah, everything's definitely gonna get some buying pressure at first, I will see. BA actually doesn't look bad for something small, but hold on, I do wanna take a look at these too. So BABA. And there's a move to this upside and the downside. So I will say there's empty space here. that's if we want to get that nice cantle body closure outside that wall. And yeah, there's a lot of empty space to this upside. So, you know, if we do want to fake out, you know, the bottom and just continue up, we still have this empty space that looks absolutely, you know, really good. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So that is on BABA. I actually like this little play here. I really do. I will be honest, BABA wouldn't be my first choice for a day trade at least. But, you know, if that full play does end up hitting, it doesn't look terrible. Not terrible, not terrible. See, that's if we can get that nice little break under. So what? BABA, yeah, it doesn't look bad. Yo, appreciate all the follows. Really appreciate all the follows and the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join up. Links in the bio. You can join the free chat with the VIP. Everything's in the bio, though. All right, so we did CRWV. We got to do the Qs again. We'll go over that. All right, so I will be honest. Yes, there was another move that I liked. I get it. Yes, there is upside too. So if we do want to, you know, go up to the upside, I would like some structure here. Take this little gap up and also that. But that's definitely not for this second. For the Qs, what I like here, I know this setup is going to be a little bit more, not as clean. Hold on, give me a second here. But still, we do have this nice empty space that is currently under us as well. So, yes. Clear move up, no consolidation. What I can see here is if we, and yes, that's only if. And yes, all my plays are the same in the Discord. I don't change anything. And I'm just going to wait. I get it. We have a lot of news today. I'm going to, you know, wait for the setups and just wait for the entries. If we get them, cool. If we don't, that's fine. But I do want to see that 557 being broken, going to that 554. So that's what I'm looking at. That doesn't look bad. I do want to see where IWM is too. Where are you at? All right, so we're pretty much right at this box here. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to see how that plays out too. All right, so now let's keep going here. Yo, 1-800, what's up, bro? So, Urban Outfitters. All right, cool. I think we went over this last week, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, give me a second. Let me look at a weekly chart here. Dang, I will say, bro, what looks good to me is this. So, yes, we do have this empty space here. Dang, yeah, that was a beautiful move. If we can't, so it looks like we did end up breaking under. If we can continue, I would like that 54-17. Also, you can see that first TP would be that 60-71. So right now, it looks like, yeah, we did end up getting that nice break. We end up trotting under a bit. What I can see here is we may end up retesting. Unless if we obviously want to flush, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing with that. Doesn't look terrible. So yes. Yeah, Urban Outfitters. Not bad, not bad. 24-hour close. Dang, especially if we can get a nice close like this, maybe I'll keep an eye on that. So hold on, where's this? Where's my pin? Yeah, that looks really good. So I'll definitely keep an eye on that. It doesn't look too bad. Do want to see if we can potentially get it. So yeah, we'll have to see. We shall see. So Urban Outfitters, yeah, good eyes on that. Good eyes on that. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, fresh week. We're gonna get started. It's gonna be a great week, of course. If you do want to join, you can join the chat. You can see what we do here, the plays that we end up getting in, You know, I love the cues. You can see, you know, all these other plays, obviously. If the play hits, cool. If the play doesn't work, I stop out, find a new one. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But, yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you do want to join, links in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'll be live a little bit later today. But anyways, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much. See you in the Discord or in my next live.